Hi, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching. This is your tarot scope for June 2021. We're going to see what kind of energy is going on for you this month. So this is anyone with Sag in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or anywhere prominent in your chart. And this is a super general reading, so not everything is going to resonate. So use your intuition to filter through the messages, and you'll know what applies to your situation and what does not. It could definitely be a romantic type of deal, whether you've been with someone for a really long time, or you just started dating, or you're just interested in someone and it hasn't gone anywhere, or it could be totally like platonic. It could be your family, your friends. It could also apply to your career as well. So let's see what's going on for you, Sag. You have the Six of Wands reverse. Okay, so this tells me that the past could be on your mind. I did see the Four of Wands as I was shuffling. It caught my eye. So you definitely could be reuniting with someone from the past, or maybe just thinking about someone from the past. You're definitely thinking about like where you are in life, like what path you're taking. You could also be considering like kind of switching gears and taking like a totally different path than you ever have before. And some of you Sages might be kind of feeling like sort of like you lost something, especially if you were involved in some type of competition and you could have lost to someone. And yeah, you could be feeling like you didn't necessarily get that victory that you were hoping for. So you're at the point where you kind of need to reassess the past and sort of make a change and take a different path in life. Okay, so yeah, speaking of change, you have the Death card. So this is all about change. This is about transformation. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio in your chart yourself. But this has to do with really like totally transforming into something else or someone else. But the fact that this is coming up in your challenge means that this is very difficult for you. I feel like you're very stuck on something from the past that just didn't work out. And instead of moving forward, which you're being challenged to do, you kind of just want to cling on to the past, and you want to go back and switch things and make things right and make all these changes. I feel like you're dealing with a lot of regrets right now, a lot of insecurities too, like you can't really trust your own judgment. But change is happening for you, whether you want it or not. And it definitely scares you. The unknown is scary for everyone. And you are a very adventurous sign as a Sagittarius. So it definitely speaks volumes, the fact that this change is so powerful that you can't even deal with it. So there's a lot that's happening for you. Okay, so this is in your subconscious, so something is definitely over. This could definitely apply to like a breakup or just a relationship that didn't work out. And basically the past is in the past, and you really need to move forward, move on from this person, move on to something new, something bigger and better. And you definitely know deep down that this is over. Even though you are sort of clinging to the past and you want to go back, you still know that what's done is done and there's no going back, which is kind of a scary thought. But this is a good thing, because that's how you welcome better things into your life. So on your mind is Three of Pentacles reverse. So this could definitely be a work situation. This could be someone you work with, or this could overall be like your job. A lot of you are very unhappy at your job. A lot of you could be having like some conflict with your coworkers as well. Or just even if it's not like your 9-to-5 job, this could be if you're just a part of like any team or project. There's definitely some conflict going on here. And yeah, definitely like a lot of you are thinking about changing jobs, I feel like. And if not that, this could be like you're thinking of moving homes too. And if this is strictly a romantic situation, then this could just be you kind of. Usually when 3 comes out in regards to romance, it is like third party energy. So it's like having more than one person. So you could be like stuck on an ex when you're being called to move forward and someone new was coming into your life. So it's a lot of different possible scenarios. So you know what you're going through, you know your life. So you have 7 of Cups. This is coming up in your past. So you had a lot of options in your past. I feel like if this is related to love, a lot of you had a lot of like potential suitors. You could have been dating around. You could have been going on multiple dates with different people, talking to different people. And now you're sort of caught in this like love triangle almost. Luna. Sorry, my cat. Anyway, yeah, this is only some of you, of course. Like caught in some kind of like love triangle or something like that, okay? For others, this doesn't have anything to do with romance. For others, I'm getting this could definitely be about work. You could have been offered, some of you could have just graduated from school and you're kind of like weighing your options, you're going on a lot of interviews, or if you've been working for a while, you could have had a couple job offers come your way and you're like thinking about it like, like, do I want to make this change? I think a lot of you want to stay where you are, but I think you're really scared of change right now. But I feel like the universe is saying, make a change. Okay, so in romance, time to be with like a new person. In your career, maybe time to get a new job, or maybe time for you to ask for that promotion you've been waiting on. Something like that. Okay, so speaking of jobs, I feel like a lot of money is coming your way. So a lot of you, if this is a job situation, I feel like changing your job would bring you a lot more money than you're making right now. So that's pretty specific. So it's only going to apply to some of you. But like if you're really fed up with your job, you're considering something else, I think this would bring you a lot more money. And then if this is a love situation, you've been dealing with a lot of people, I feel like you are trying to focus on one person. And I get this is someone you can trust. This is someone who wants to take care of you, and you're going to be able to take care of them as well, too. So you're coming up as the King of Wands. I feel like you're definitely very fed up. You could even be like really angry too, because you definitely lost something with this Six of Wands reverse. You lost something. And I think you're angry about that. I think you were hoping to gain something and you just didn't. You put a lot of work, you put a lot of energy into something. At your job, literally, you're working really hard and, you just weren't seeing results. But I do get into the future, you are going to be rewarded for your hard effort. So this is really just a temporary feeling. Like I said, like things are really going to change for you this month. So, you know, especially if you're watching this at the beginning of June, like definitely come back at the end of June, because you're going to realize like basically everything has changed. Like the tables have turned, and things probably feel really stuck right now or right in the beginning of June, but I feel like by the end, coming into July, you are going to see that change that you've been hoping for. Oh my God, wait, what? Okay, I pulled the King of Wands twice. Okay, that's weird. There must be an extra King of Wands in this deck because it's the same deck. Oh, that is so weird. Okay, but first of all, I didn't know I had two King of Wands in this deck, but I just pulled them back to back and they both came out reverse. Okay, so that must mean something. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. Okay, sorry. I can't get over that. Okay. So I didn't know I had two King of Wands in this deck. I pull them back to back and they both come out reverse. Like, okay, that has to mean something. Okay. So I'm just going to go with it. I feel like that was meant to be. Moving forward, I'm going to remove this extra king out of my deck, but like that was really weird. That was a weird coincidence. Okay. So you are so this I feel like tells me two things. Okay, you're either dealing with someone who is literally your twin, someone who's mirroring you. And you know, they say like when two people are too similar, they don't get along. So you could be having conflict with someone because they're basically your twin and they're basically doing the same thing that you do. Another scenario is that, oh my God, stop, you're ruining the reading. You want to plug out your ball? Or this could literally mean like this is all about you and you're coming up with strong energy here. This is a fire sign, so Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So Sagittarius, that's you. So you're coming up really strong in this reading as yourself. So that's so weird. Okay, so your guidance card is the Eight of Pentacles reverse. This came out for many other signs. So basically, you're being guided to. This came out upright for Scorpio. It came out reverse for a couple other signs. But anyway, you're being guided to do something different, basically. And what did I say? Change. Like you need to change. I feel like you're dragging your feet. There's some type of change that needs to be made. And you're just not making this change. You're like avoiding making this change because it's scary. And I don't blame you. Like, change is scary. It's the unknown. It's something that's totally out of your control. You didn't plan on this to happen. Like, but I feel like you've been craving change deep down. Like if you were honest with yourself, you looked in the mirror and I think you would realize like, I'm sick of doing the same exact thing every single day and getting no results from it. So there's something that you need to change. And a lot of it has to do with putting your energy somewhere where it comes back to you. So the Hanged Man, okay. So this is your outcome card. This is the final card of your spread. So the Hanged Man, major arcana, so it's very significant, just like the Death card. So I feel like you're going to have to wait. You're going to have a lot of patience. Basically, you're going to have to surrender, though, because normally I would say Hanged Man is about just like waiting. But I think there's so much change headed your way that this isn't about waiting. This is actually more about surrendering and letting go, which is also what the Hangman stands for. So basically, you just need to let these changes happen. You really need to just stop being in the driver's seat for once and just let go. You have a lot of good changes coming your way. You have a lot of money coming your way. You have gifts coming your way, I feel like. You have people like doing you favors. You have good karma waiting for you if you can let go. So if you can take a step back and realize the universe has higher plans for you, things that you never would have controlled yourself, things that go beyond what you imagine. The universe has huge changes for you, but you need to let go and let this happen. Stop resisting this change. If you keep trying to stay in control, you're just going to feel like a loser, like literally. Like if you keep trying to control whatever this is, you have a huge life change coming your way, and you literally just need to let it happen. Okay, so don't try too hard to control things. And if you get like this inner urge coming like from your intuition, like, oh, maybe I should do this today, even if it's a small change, like, maybe I should drive this way to work instead of that way, even if it's like little silly, stupid stuff, like, oh, maybe I should reach out to this person, or maybe I should just do something different. You should follow that impulse, even though you're not going to know what the results are. You should just go for it. Surrender to the universe. Okay, so I feel like that basically summarizes it. Hopefully you could resonate with that. I'm going to pull some romance oracle cards for more clarity. See if anything wants to pop out. So this could literally apply to anything. This is really going to depend on you personally. This could be love, or this could definitely be your career or your job. A lot of you, this is your job, but this could be, romance, could be like friendship too. Honestly, like however you take it. And I think that King of Wands, that was so weird. There's a lot of masculine energy here. Oh, and I'm also getting another thing about the King of Wands. When he's upright, he takes action, especially as a king. He takes control. It's a heavy masculine energy, like it's action oriented. He is, I almost want to say like the hunter, like instead of the prey. Like he does the chasing, he chases his dreams, he goes after what he wants, blah 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 blah. But seeing this reverse, this is when he like takes a step back and he sort of lets go of that masculine energy. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, you do have a lot of masculine energy inside of you, I'm getting, but you're letting that go. And I feel like that's because it literally came up twice back to back. This is a strong sign that you need to let go and that you are letting go. I think honestly, like whether you listen to me or not, I think it's inevitable. It's going to happen. You're just going to let go this month because that's all you can do. Let go and surrender. Okay, so this month is not so much about taking action. It's more about listening And when you get that little, not impulse, but like that message from your intuition to do something differently, then do that, like let this change happen the way it needs to happen. Let it come naturally, basically. So the card that popped out for you was express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, okay? So if this is a romantic situation, I feel like, yeah, there's a deep shift happening within this relationship. Let's see what else comes out. And yeah, if this is a romantic situation, it's not so much about controlling where the relationship goes, but like if you happen to get like an inner urge to like reach out to this person, definitely go ahead and do that. But like don't force it to happen is the advice that I'm getting. You deserve love. You are lovable, okay? So you could definitely, with this reverse, you could have some confidence issues for sure, and the scary out of control change. But you deserve love, it's saying. And I feel like someone could definitely make some kind of gesture to you as well in love. Anything else? Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, so I did mention at the very start of the spread something about reconciliation and something about the past. So I think someone from your past does want to come back to you. This is someone who has changed. I feel like someone who has made a transformation. I feel like this is the same person, but they're completely different. They're totally changed, I'm getting. Okay. And this is the ultimate power couple, okay? I think both of you have a lot of strong masculine energy, okay? It doesn't matter. This could definitely be like a same sex, like two males, but it doesn't matter. This could be two women. This could be male women. This could be like anything. But you guys both have masculine energy is what I'm getting. And it's kind of like the energy sort of overpowers one another too. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of messages here. Pretty powerful reading. So I think, yeah, that's that. So thank you so much for watching, Sag. Have a super wonderful month.